Hello buddies, today we will talk about the black fungus or mucormycosis. So this is very frequently in news and we will discuss also why in news. So the central government has recently asked the state to declare mucormycosis an epidemic, and all over the country the hospitals are reporting number of cases who have recovered from the COVID-19. So what are the causes and why? What is the mucormycosis and what are the causes? What are the symptoms and what are the effects on the people? And as well as the prevention, or is there any drug which is available in the country? And what are the prevention measures and what it causes? We will discuss in the subsequent sequence wise about the black fungus, what is black fungus, causes of it. The central government has asked the state to declare mucormycosis an epidemic, and all over the country the hospitals have reported number of cases who have recovered from COVID-19. So let's see what is mucormycosis. So it is an aggressive mm, so it is an aggressive and invasive fungal infection caused by the fungi. Remember this key, it is caused by the fungi. It can be asked in various examinations. So it can be caused by the fungi mucormycosis. So what are the? It is an old and serious disease. It is an old and serious disease, but rare and not contagious. What do you mean by? So it is an old and serious disease, but rare and not contagious. Not contagious means like spread from person to person, like COVID-19 and the Spanish flu. It is spread from person to person, but mucormycosis is not spread from person to person. So it is a serious disease, but it is a very rare disease. It is a very rare disease, and it is a very rare disease. So what is the main concern is today why we are talking about the black fungus or mucormycosis is there is a sudden increase in the cases and its variant, and can cause of lot of damage internally and can be fatal if not detected early. So what is the main concern is that there is a sudden increase in the cases from the COVID-19 patient who have recovered from the COVID-19, and it can cause a lot of damage internally if not detected early. So let's talk about what are the causes of the mucormycosis. What are the causes of the first and the most common causes is the diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus. So what happened? What is diabetes mellitus and what actually happens with causes the mucormycosis? So let's see. So when person body cannot control the level of sugar in the blood, it is the most common causes. So what is the diabetes mellitus? When person body cannot control the sugar, cannot control the level of the sugar in its body, then it causes the diabetes mellitus, and which creates the mucormycosis. So what is the diabetes? There are the two types of diabetes. One is the type 1, another is the type 2. So what is the type 1? There is a chronic condition in which the penicillin produces little or no insulin, lead to sugar, and that sugar causes. So when there is an up and down in the sugar level, when there is a drop, actually a symbol of the mucormycosis. So this is what in the type 1 diabetes. What is the type 1 diabetes? Chronic condition in which the penicillin produces little or no insulin, and which lead to sugar. So there is another, that is the type 2 diabetes. So type 2 diabetes, so a condition which affect the way body process blood sugar or glucose. So what happened in this case, type 2 diabetes, a condition which affect the way body process blood sugar. Remember, which body process blood sugar. So it is the way. Here is the difference between the way, the process. So the difference in the process. So this is the first causes of mucormycosis. When there is an up and down in the diabetes level, sugar level, then it causes the mucormycosis. So another is the malignancies. Remember, malignancies is what? It is a cancer type of blood that affects the blood and which causes the mucormycosis, and it can be also by the HIV and AIDS patients and which also affects their blood, and that's why mm, it causes mucormycosis. Another is the monoclonal agent. Monoclonal agent is what? That is that there is a formation of the various types of such thing in the body is of in the similar format, in the similar way. So what happened? Why this monoclonal agent can cause mucormycosis? So what happened? There is a fungi in the environment. So what happened when there is a something which is very soakable or which is just like we use in our home, like the so what happened in monoclonal agent, that there are the fungi. What is the fungi are present in the environment. So when fungi are as well in the environment, there are the use of medical devices like nasal pumps, oxygen meters, etc. So what happened? They soak these fungi from the environment and they actually pull pull that fungi from the environment, and that lead to the breach in the sterilized system, and which can be uh, which can be lead to the cross infection and hospital acquired infection. So what happened in this monoclonal agent? That there are the various medical devices which are very soakable and which can pull something from the environment, and this lead to the leakage, and this lead to the breach of the that thing, and that is the cross infection and hospital acquired infection. Now after the diabetes mellitus, after the sugar level or diabetes patient, the steroids is very frequently in news. The steroids is very frequently in news, and there are the lots of cases, and doctors are saying the indiscriminate use of steroid is leading to the mucormycosis and the black fungus. So what is the role of the steroid and what actually steroid causes? What happened? So steroid is a double-edged sword. Steroid is the double-edged sword. In the severe cases, in the severe COVID-19 cases, a steroid is beneficial and it is suggested to give the patient. It is suggested to give the patient. So what happened? What actually happening in the hospital, that in the even the symptomatic cases, asymptomatic cases and mild cases, also this steroids, which is a medicine for severe COVID-19, not for given to the severe COVID-19 patient and given to the asymptomatic and symptomatic and mild patient. What happened then? What happened? It led to the spike, or you can say increase in the sugar level among diabetes patient, and make them vulnerable for the mucormycosis. So mucormycosis. So what happened here? Indiscriminate use of steroids, especially in the mild or asymptomatic patients. Asymptomatic patient lead to spike in their sugar level, and here is a sugar level among diabetes patient and this is. So that's why steroids is a double-edged sword. Steroids is a double-edged sword because it is effective in severe COVID-19 patient, but not enough for every patient lead to increase in the sugar level, and that's why double-edged sword. So what are the symptoms of the mucormycosis? Because if you look, we have looked what is and what are the causes. So what are the mucormycosis? There is stuffy nose, bloody, brackish and brownish discharge from the nose. So whatever happened, there is a something discharge from the nose, and discoloration of the skin. Your normal skin changes to some other form of the color, and that discoloration takes place. It can be a swelling of skin. Let's say your face is somehow swelling. So redness of eyes and sudden decrease in vision. If you are looking at someone and now you are not able to look in such a way as you are looking previously, this is what it means by this sudden decrease in vision. Swelling of skin, These are the what are the symptoms of the mucormycosis. So now there are some types of the mucormycosis, and or you can say the black fungus. So there are the types of the mucormycosis and so what are they? So first is the orbital cerebral mycosis. Orbital cerebral mycosis. What happened? What happened in this orbital cerebral mucormycosis? It starts with a common cold, just a common cold, which is very common, frequently in news, and which is a very common, and then it is spread to your eyes, especially in the eyes, which is below your just. You can say the cornea, and lead to the redness in that area where it is actually happening, and then it lead to the more swelling and more swelling of the eye, and that is known as the propulsus. So what happened in this? Start with the common cold, lead to the swelling, and lead to the swelling of your eyes, and which causes redness, and then further the paralysis of the eyes. So now your eyes is not able to function, or you are in that particular area is not able to function, and it is the and this is the one of the way actually today, or what is we are talking about mucormycosis, which is happening today through this way. This is the orbital cerebral mucormycosis, the one type, and actually we are seeing in the news happening in this way. Now another is the pulmonary form. What happens? It basically affects the lung. Another is the disseminated mucormycosis. So it is spread throughout the body. Obviously the mucormycosis not only affecting the eyes or your some parts of the body, but it's affecting the whole body and leading to death as well. So what is the effects? What is the effect of the mucormycosis? What are the effects of the mucormycosis? Who are the people which are affecting from this mucormycosis, and how should prevent them? We will look in the following section. So it affects those who have the poor immunity, those who have not immunity enough, those who have not enough immunity to sustain this mucormycosis are affected by the mucormycosis. And uncontrolled diabetes, their sugar level, and uncontrolled diabetes means they are not controlling their diabetes, and the basic sugar level. And another is the steroid use indiscriminate is affecting the people. So what affects? It affects the eyes, as I have told you. It affects the ear, it affects the nose, it affects the throat. Throat means just below your throaty part, that is the throat, It affecting the mouth, it affecting the brain, and subsequently the full body, and leading to even death, and leading to death. So these are the effects of the mucormycosis in the recent time, and which is frequently in news. So can mucormycosis be prevented? Yes, it can be prevented. So then question arises, how it can be prevented? So there is a drug, amphotericin drug given to the patients affected by the mucormycosis under strict observations of doctors, or you can say the physician. So this is amphotericin B is the drug name which is given to the patient under strict observation of the doctor. And in case of severe, let's say if the drug is not effective, then obviously you have to remove the fungus like pathri subsequently. So you have to do this surgery. And after doing surgery, you can remove this fungus and mucormycosis, and then subsequently it can be subsequently done. So this is the so now what these are the preventive measures which we can done, and after the mucormycosis affected the people. So that are the what are the measures which government or even the people as an individual can do to save themselves from the mucormycosis. So what doctors can do and others can do, there should be a rational use of asteroids. Indiscriminate use of asteroid is affecting the people by mucormycosis and leading to death. So what we need to do is the rational use of asteroids we need to do. When we use the rational use, it save this medicine, it save this medicine, it save the deaths, which is leading or which is causing the mucormycosis. So what can be done? Blood sugar under control and should be checked regularly. So blood sugar should be checked regularly. What are the most effective way to prevent the mucormycosis is the early detection. As recently the government has said, we should declare this mucormycosis an epidemic. So what we need for the diabetes patients, which actually this mucormycosis is affecting, they can take the healthy diets. They can take the healthy diets, which consist of basically the vegetable, and you can say the less cereals like the chapati or rice, and regular exercise or regular physical exercise is needed. Mm, So when we do full physical exercise, if they are or take healthy diet, then there is the diabetes patient system call. So if they are sitting at the home, it can be done, and they should go and they at home in such COVID-19 patient. Regular physical exercise and healthy diet. So what are the basically in some of the measure rational use of alcohol? Blood sugar should be controlled, early detection, healthy diets, vegetables, less cereals, and physical exercise they can do. So they can do, these are the preventive measures which as an individual and also the physician and the doctors are taking the doing at themselves. So what are the current status? Is that there is a 7,290 cases of this mucormycosis according to the Hindustan Times. So what happened? 219 died. 219 people died because of mucormycosis in 13 states and union territory. So who is leading this mucormycosis? That is the Maharashtra. So that is the 1500 cases and 19 deaths, followed by the Gujarat, 1163 cases and 61 deaths, and then followed by the Madhya Pradesh subsequent cases and death, and then Haryana, and then the Delhi. So obviously there is a COVID-19 which is prevailing in the country, which is actually fearing and scaring the people. But in mucormycosis, as I have told you, this is a serious but rare fungal infection. Why? Because look at the data, and this data is computational model based by the Arun Kohli Chakrabarti. There is a doctor which is the Arun Kohli Chakrabarti. What he is saying, according to the computational model data, that is the 0.14 cases per thousand individual. So here is the per thousand individual. So there are the 0.14 cases per thousand population. If you consider this, there is around 14 cases per lakh population. So that's why there is no need to worry about it. There is no need to, and you should not feel scared or you should that. But yes, be careful. And in the COVID-19 patients, it's happening. So this is what. So what happened? The infection remained a possibility for 1 per lakh person who recovered. So there is a overall cases can be done 14 per lakh as per the data, 0.14 per thousand individual, and if we multiply into 100. So this is happened. So there is a remainder possibility of 1 cases per lakh population who is recovering from the COVID-19. So this is not a very big task to solve. If there is a one person per lakh population, then there is not need to worry about it. So what we have read today, mm, we read today is about the black fungus, so that is popularly known as the mucormycosis. So we will talk about the why in news, what is the mucormycosis, causes of mucormycosis, and the symptoms of mucormycosis, types of mucormycosis, and the effects of mucormycosis, and can mucormycosis can be prevented, and there are the some measures and current status, and there are the some facts. So hope this video will like you. Thank you so much for watching my video.